Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my Attack of the B-Team world. This is Freedor7, and as you can see, I have made a few minor changes to the outside here. Actually, not mostly of my original intended doing. I answered the door one day, and there was a creeper there. Yeah, that was annoying. Really, really annoying. I didn't die, but I did have to repair the front of this cabin. For the most part, it looks the same, but I just had to replace all the dirt and everything. And then I lost all my blackberry bushes. So I went hunting and found some more blackberry bushes, and I found something out very interesting about this. Here, let me go into Batmorph. Found something very interesting here about these berry bushes. First of all, they're extremely prolific. Well, maybe not so much the blackberries. I'm not sure about the blackberries yet. But it appears, because I had one blackberry bush, one lonely little bush sitting there for the longest time, and my blueberry bushes are going nuts. My raspberry bushes are doing very respectably. This one's just sitting here about at that level for a long time. And then eventually it got up to this, and I'm like, this is not working. So I went and got a bunch more and surrounded it. I think they like to be clumped together, and they grow a lot faster and expand, because that's what these guys have been doing. And so actually, you can probably see I have 2 stacks of blueberries in my hotbar. I actually have more in my inventory. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 3 more stacks there. It's ridiculous. See that? See? I just harvested this. And we get more. And the blueberries are even worse or better, depending on how you look at it. And one of the things I want to do, and actually, I might do it right now. You can make a, let's see, what is it? A fruit salad type thing. And because right now, see, I pick the berries grow right back again, sometimes on the exact same bush, and they grow too. I did have 55 of them, I think, but this is more than 55 right here of the bushes. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it definitely makes it easier to get food. Now, again, like I said, it's not very, it's not that filling, although you can get this saturation thing, which I don't actually know what the effect of that is. Supposedly it makes it so that you don't get hungry as quickly, but I don't know. I have to control myself here and say, okay, no, I've harvested all the berries I'm going to, because, yeah, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, you eat one berry, you get it half a hunger bar, half a, I don't know, what is that, a chicken leg, probably? I'm going to go with turkey leg or haunch of venison or something. Yes, so, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make one of these bowls, and I can do it out of rubber wood, can I? I should be able to. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to make one of these, 3. Wait, what? Okay, interesting. Guess I thought you were supposed to get 4 planks. Normally you do. Okay. Bowls. I put the bowl up here. I have the requisite number of berries, and boom. 4 berry medley bowls. Now let's see what happens when I eat this. I have 3 in my empty in my hunger bar right now. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna eat 1. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Well, that's not bad, because normally it would be 3 berries. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty good. That's not a bad way of doing it. Okay, my computer's overheating, so I'm going to make one tiny little change and be right back. Okay, I am back. And, yeah, my computer likes to overheat. It does not help that it's getting to be, getting on towards summer here. What also does not help is that my computer is like 4 years old. It's a performance machine. It's a really good one. Which brings me to an interesting note, by the way. The first episode, which I entitled Origin. Okay, that was technically not an entirely accurate name. But the truth of the matter is, I need to craft something. I should go back upstairs. The truth of the matter is, it was late at night. Actually, no, it was in the morning after a night of absolutely no sleep, believe it or not. And, yeah. So, that just seemed to be the name at that particular moment. Charcoal, charcoal. There we go. And so that's what I did. I named it that. And also it did occur to me, hey, it could be a reference, little subtle reference to my computer, which is actually an Origin PC. It's been a great machine. I love it. And if I can get the money, I want my next machine to be Origin as well. Anyway, alright, so you see I have a bunch of materials there. I have also, I went ahead and sunk a second mine shaft, or had my minions sink a second mine shaft here. And I just capped it off with dirt. Why? Because today we're going to make a little tree farm. And we're going to start generating some power. Because I happen to think that's going to be important here. Let's see. So what I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are going to be 5 steam dynamos. And so let's see. First thing I need, I'm going to need some aqueous accumulators. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to need some aqueous accumulators. And, you know, I should probably... Yeah, why not? I should have a crafting station down here. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. There we go. Duh. Okay. Alright, so, crafting station. Oh, yes, and I can access all of my... that's cool. I'm also going to set down the furnace over here. And let's get started here. Aqueous accumulator. Oh, I'm going to make a fool of myself on camera here, aren't I? With spelling. Oh, no, there we go. Sweet. Aqueous accumulator. What do we need? Machine frame, pneumatic servo, tin, glass, and a bucket. Oh. In all of my preparation, the one thing I did not manage to get was sand. And we need sand for glass. So, I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to get some sand. And, yeah, and then I'm going to come back. So that you guys don't have to watch my boring sand hunting non-adventures. Okay, and I'm back. And what I did was I went ahead and set up 4 furnaces down here, and I started just smelting stuff. I got myself some wood, using the minions, of course, and started making charcoal. I started smelting out some of the ores that we're going to need. And, oh yeah, I smelted up the glass that we're going to need. Definitely going to need. And I don't want to smelt up too much in the way of ores because we are going to use the pulverizer to process the ores. And that will actually double our ore. And I want to be very efficient, especially with the ores like copper that, at least at the moment, to my knowledge, are not farmable. Yes, you can farm iron here, and I intend to. Let's see, where were we? We're going to make an aqueous accumulator, and I established that AKU, R&D, the first 3 letters. So we need pneumatic servo and a machine frame and a bucket. We're going to need buckets anyway, and then of course some tin ingots. Let's start with the machine frame. Yeah, it helps if I actually have the stuff on me. We need iron. There we go. This stuff can go pretty quickly when you are actually equipped. You know, I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. Well, 2. No. Yeah, no, just 2 for now. We're going to need more later, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I'm also going to need pneumatic servo, which of course requires redstone. Genius. And this is actually just the fastest way to do this. And I'll keep the redstone in here. And then, so there's some, let's see, oh, of course, bucket. Yeah, that's kind of cheating. But that's okay. Let's see here. We should be able to, no, do I not have, I have silver, I do not have my tin. I do now. And we have our aqueous accumulator. And that is going to go... You know, I'm going to just make all of these all at once, and then go place them. Bunch of copper, yes, okay. So we're going to need an aqueous accumulator, And steam dynamo. Whoa. Dynamo. There we go. System will take a second to catch up to me, and here we go. Okay, so I'm going to need redstone transmission coil. That's what I need the silver for. I can make that easily. Copper gear. There we go. Yeah, that should be easy. Do I have the materials to make this? Yes, I can make 2 of them. Why would I want 2 of them? I don't at the moment. Alright. We can get 2 of those. And then... Actually, I think I can... Yep, there we go. There we got a steam dynamo. And I need a... pulverizer, of course. Oh, I'm going to need... I have a machine frame. Do I have a redstone reception coil? I hope I do. I'm going to need a piston, though. And for a piston... Whoops. Some wood. Wait, a piston? Yeah, I hope it was a piston. Otherwise, you guys are yelling at me right now for being a complete idiot. I've been there, don't worry. There we go. Yes, it was a piston, that's good. Oh, and, do I have... I do have a machine frame, that's good. Do I have... Why did I click on that? There we go. Redstone reception coil. These things aren't actually that hard to make. Oh, yes, I say that, and then... What was I missing? Could just be because you can't stack... I don't know. What can't you stack here? Oh, actually, no, I don't have my flint. Or I have it in my, my chest here. There we go. And we have a pulverizer. Awesome. So... And a lot of this will be eventually automated, but for now, this is what I have. And I'm going to start by placing the aqueous accumulator. I'm going to place this one right here. I'll eventually have one there, but for now, you know, I'm just going to go get some water. And, which means I have to make a bucket. Iron. Just gonna get myself some water here. Oh, yes. Oh, where did the squid go? I guess they despawned. Yeah, there are squid in there. Some days. Sometime. When they feel like it. And I'll just dump some water down here. And see how this is doing. Yeah... Not too fast. That's okay. I'll get another bucket of water. Speed it up. Boy, yeah, low frame rate here because I have to have this thing on what I call render mode. Because it used to be that it would only overheat when it was rendering video. Yeah, I long for those days now. Except that those days are cold winter days. So there we go. Filling up. And get my dynamo here. Oh, I'm going to need to make something else. Let me go ahead and set this up. Put the pulverizer. And this isn't permanent. This is just where I'm putting it for the moment. Yes. Now, of course, these two are not connected. No. That would be too easy. I can make them connect if I have a crescent hammer, which I do not have at the moment. Simply because, you know, I'm pretty sure I need tin and iron. I think I have everything I need, so let me just search here. There we go. Crescent hammer is what I need. And boom, that's what I have. Awesome. And in a moment here, we will have just the beginnings of our power station. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background there, but we have some fireworks going on. Yes, this is the day before Memorial Day. And there we go. We have some power on the pulverizer. Okay, now, what do I want to pulverize first? Ooh, decisions. Some days I can even speak. Would you believe it? Okay, so that should be all of the stuff that we need to actually smelt. At least in terms of ores. Because I normally don't smelt ores. Well, I'll smelt the pulverized ores. Okay, so we needed that. We now have that. What's next? Tree farm. Oh, yes. So, we need a planter. There we go, planter. Oh, that takes... Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Takes some plastic. So, we are going to need to smelt some raw rubber. And... yeah, I know that won't smelt it all up. That's okay. Back to that, we need a planter, we need some clay, we need pistons, machine frame, of course, so we need some more gold. Plastic sheets. Let me start, I'm going to start pulverizing some gold. Yeah, let me just start pulverizing some gold because we're going to need some of that. And we need a planter, we need the harvester. Oh, we're going to need, of course, we're going to need Invar for this. And then iron, of course, plenty of gold. Invar, remind me what Invar is made of. Invar blend, pulverized iron, and pulverized ferrous metal. Okay, so iron and ferrous metal will be the next things that we... There we go. Ferrous ore and iron ore. Those will be the next things that we pulverize. So this is all going to take a while because we're running through the bottleneck of the one pulverizer we have, and I don't have it set up to where... man, can I get up here? There we go. Fortunately, you don't have to be licensed to fly as a bat, otherwise I'd be in trouble. So yes, I don't have the system set up so it's automated yet, so this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to cut away, and I will be back in, well, for you, just a few seconds. Okay, here we are. That was fast for you, wasn't it? Okay, the pulverizer has done its job. I'm going to start pulverizing some lead ore, and basically it just takes each piece of ore and turns it into two pulverized whatever it is. So in this case, lead. There's also a chance of getting, depending on what it is, you can get some special other stuff, which is pretty handy. We're going to use that pulverizer a lot. In fact, we might even make more pulverizers. I've been smelting up some of that pulverized iron into iron ingots and then some gold. And we're going to need some lead here shortly as well. So I'm just going to grab some of that. Ooh. See, pulverized silver. Wait, silver is a byproduct of... I did not know that. Okay. So yeah, pulverized lead. I'll just throw one of these in here and we can smelt that. I also went and got us some clay. So we're going to need to cook up some clay. There we go. 8 of that. So that we can make our flower pot, and we're going to need clay for some other things too. We're not going to get as far as actually making any of this even remotely automatic today, but I'm hoping we can at least make it look kind of like a tree farm. And we'll need to use some bone meal, I think, to run it basically, until we can get our farm and our fertilizer. We are in what I like to call phase 1. I'm going to go ahead and make some of this. Ha, of course. I'm going to talk about making some of that, except I didn't bring my lead with me. Did I? No, I did not. So I'm going to go back and bring my lead with me. And I'll just, well, no. I guess I'll try to make it up here. Where did I go? Genius. There we go. Yes. There we go. And we're going to need a bunch of this. We are in what I like to call phase 1, which is, well, okay, technically phase 1 is just survival, which we're a little bit beyond. So we are in what I like to call phase 2, and that is quite simply setting up the farms and starting to expand a little bit. We're going to need the flower pot. There we go. And then, oh, we ran out. Of course we did. Of course we did. I'm going to throw some... No, I'm going to go back downstairs. and then sort of upstairs. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to throw this away in here. I really don't need all of this here. There we go. Okay, so conduit, which we already made. We're going to need some invar. So, let me remind myself how to make invar. Yeah, whatever. We'll get there. Invar ingot. Invar blend. There we go. 2 pulverized iron to a pulverized ferrous metal. Do I have any of that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Actually, you know what? Let's do things easily here, folks. Wow. Okay, yeah. By the time I actually do that, it's going to be... There we go. And I'm going to smelt some of that up. Which is going to require some charcoal. There we go. And then we need to make our Invar axe for the harvester. Let me clear that because that's a little bit annoying to look at all the time. I'm going to need sticks. Wrong button. There we go. And I'll grab some Invar. Wow, take your time. Can't wait till we can get some redstone furnaces going. That's going to really speed things up. Alright, there we go. And our Invar ingot. There's our Invar axe. And what were we making again? Harvester. I'm going to stop typing right there, or I'm going to typo it up again. Oh yes, we need shears. And a machine frame, which I think we already have. Oh wow, yeah, no, just 2, please. Okay, now we should be ready to make something. Something impressive. Here's our harvester. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? I am missing the fact that the shears cannot be stacked. Okay, so I get to do this all manually. Watch, I'll construct it all and then I'll realize, oh yeah, there was something else that I just flat out didn't have. Nope, not with this one, I guess. Okay, there's our harvester. And next up I need our planter. Which is what requires... Oh yes, we're going to need these 2 though. Yeah, we're going to have to go down. Go back to the other crafting station. And make that, because we actually require some wood. And you know what? I'm going to start dumping some stuff here, because I don't think I need all of it. At least not for the moment. And some wood here, because we need 2 of these. Wow. Yeah, gets a little bit laggy when you run out of... Oop, there we go. When you run out of computing power that's available to be used. Really? Okay. Some redstone. Some iron. Boom. Okay, what else do we need? We have that, we have that. Let me grab our copper back, because like a genius, I put that away. And I think we have our planter. Yes, we do. There we go. So we've got our planter. We've got our harvester. And we're going to want some chests, some additional chests. Okay, well, there was 1 chest. And a second. And then we're going to want those chests up where the trees are, because we're going to need something for the harvester to spit all of its loot into. Oh, and it's raining up there. Of course it is. Nah, I don't need that. I'll just leave that there. And I think we actually have what we need. Except for dry weather. Isn't that fun? Isn't that special? Okay, I can dig out... Wow, it's really loud. I can dig out the center... No, wait. No, not dig it out. Of course not. Silly. Because this can plant on top of itself. or on top of the block on which or under which it is hidden. So let's see. Okay, so we can plant there. I'm going to start with rubber trees, by the way, because we are going to need copious amounts of plastic for these Mine Factory Reloaded devices. And I think I left my rubber trees upstairs. My rubber saplings. We definitely have oak. And there's our rubber. Nope, don't need any acacia for the moment. Wow, yeah, low frame rate. Sorry about that. I am going to try to... Well, I actually don't know what I can do about that. Okay, and I need to... I'm trying to avoid going outside right now. I'm going to throw these in there. And we're going to need... Where did it go? There we go. For now, yes, we're using leadstone. It's definitely not optimal, but I really don't have the resources to go after... there we go. I don't have the resources to go after some of the required materials. Actually, I don't have the machines or the resources. There we go. And... oh, don't tell him I'm going to come up short. Ah, I'm short. Oh, wait. I don't know. Do I have just enough? Is that it? Just barely enough? I think. Oh. Oh. No. No. Really? 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 Just short. Just short. That's... oh, that's so annoying. Okay, so I guess that means we make more of our energy conduits. Alright. Glass, lead, and redstone. Do I have that? No, I do not. I have glass, I have redstone, I do not have lead. Am I seriously short on lead? Fortunately, I have some here. There we go. And, oh, that's right. I actually wasn't planning it. No, I was going to make hardened. Of course. So, invar ingot, whatever. I'll do that later. We're gonna run the risk of running longer than I wanted to on this episode soon anyway. So, there we go. And then I can just use this crescent hammer or wrench to turn the dynamo here. And for a while we're going to be operating on one, and then hopefully soon I can pile all 5 of them in here and just, man, we'll have a power station. This will all be automatic. It's going to be so sweet. Wait a minute. What am I forgetting up here? Eat something. It always annoys me in videos when people let their hunger get so ridiculously low. I see how it can happen. I absolutely see how it can happen, but it's just a little annoying. It's like, dude, you're gonna start dying here, and then they start dying, and they wonder why. What's going on? Who's attacking me? And yeah, it's your hunger. It's your hunger. I haven't heard anything you've said for the last 10 minutes because your hunger has been so ridiculously low. I'm just going to drop some of this stuff in there. And okay, I don't think there's anything for it. We're going to have to go out into the rain. That's annoying. That's really, really, really annoying. Oh well. Nothing for it, I guess. There we go. Oh, and it stopped raining. Yay. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. We did hook up the power. So, yes, I'm going to dig this out of the way. And, yeah. I get it. You're a zombie. You're hungry. You want my brains. There we go. But I'm going to eat your flesh instead in the form of monster jerky. Okay, so this will plant in a 3x3 area here until we upgrade it, which we'll upgrade it later. But for right now, I want the harvester. And let's see, where do I want to put the harvester? Let me orient myself properly here. we're going to need it to come down here, I think, actually. Yeah, definitely here. So, did I get... Yeah, I have some dirt. Let me just expand this little platform here. Oh, man. Of course, my mouse is buggy, too. It actually is a pretty good system I'm working with. It's just a little old, and it's had better days. Some really better days, actually. There we go. So, our harvester should be able to harvest these once they grow. Of course, I'm going to need power, so I will probably do that off camera. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to... Yeah, shovel. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and dig through here. And yes, I can take... You know, we don't actually need these steps. So why don't I replace this with this? There we go. Yeah, we don't need these steps, I don't think. So let me just, let me throw some... Whoa. Let me throw some energy, some leadstone, whatever, here. And... Oh. Ha! Just enough. Just enough. And I'm gonna have to replace this with the better stuff. Anyway, but there we go. Haha. And that's really all we need. And let me go grab some bone meal so that we can test it. Just make sure it's working. Do I have bone meal? No, it looks like I do not. I have a couple of bones though. So I'm going to go grab those. I know exactly where they are. See, this is early enough in the game where you still actually know where everything is, or, you know, where most things are. And that rapidly goes away. You very quickly start rummaging through chests at a ridiculous rate. And it slows everything down, and I just absolutely hate it. So I really, really like the sorting system. I've used it already in my other world. And, oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Sweet. So sweet. Let's watch it. There. And it's grabbing everything in here. This is so nice. So much nicer than going out and hunting trees. It works! It works! And then we'll have to run... I'll have to run item ducts and stuff to... Is that beyond its reach? Might be beyond its range. I need to make a precision sledgehammer to find out what the range is. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that later. For now, I think we're good. I'm just going to... I have to do one more. I absolutely have to do one more because it's so cool. Come on, come on, buggy little mouse. There we go. Oh, watch this. Oh, look at that. It is awesome. No, I guess that wasn't too much. Too far. Sweet. Absolutely sweet. And we've got sludge, which, yes, I'll rig up a sludge boiler later. But for right now, haha, we have a tree farm. It's not automatic yet, but it will be shortly. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, yes, I'm going to let you guys go with that. We have created our tree farm and powered our pulverizer and done just some basic stuff. I'll spring a few little upgrades before the next episode, and then bring you back here for another episode of hopefully setting up a bunch of cool stuff. So, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this even remotely, please, by all means, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe so you don't miss anything, and I very much appreciate that. It helps me to actually know that there are people watching, which is very encouraging when I'm trying to create videos for people to watch. So, thanks a lot, and until I see you again, or until you see me again, happy crafting!